You're probably thinking about trying Grok 4, or maybe you've already heard Elon Musk calling it the smartest AI in the world. And honestly, I've been testing this thing for weeks now, running it through everything from complex coding tasks to real-time research. But here's what nobody's telling you. Knowing Grok 4 exists is one thing. Actually getting it to work at its full potential is a completely different game. Trust me, I made this mistake at first too, treating it like just another chatbot. And what I discovered about how to actually use this AI, it completely changed how I approach every single prompt. Welcome back to BitBiasedAI, where we do the research, so you don't have to. Join our community of AI enthusiasts. Click the newsletter link in the description for weekly analysis delivered straight to your inbox. So in this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about Grok 4. Not just what it can do, but how to actually get maximum results from it through strategic prompting. We'll explore its mind-blowing capabilities, like that massive 256,000 token memory that can read entire documents in one go. I'll break down the pricing and access options, and walk you through the exact prompting techniques that get the best results. By the end, you'll understand not just how Grok 4 works, but how to make it work brilliantly for you. Let's start with what makes this AI so fundamentally different. What makes Grok 4 different? Here's the thing that caught me off guard when I first started using Grok 4. This isn't just another incremental update. When xAI launched it in July 2025, they positioned it as a leap toward frontier-level intelligence, and they weren't exaggerating. Most AI models are like really smart calculators. They're reactive. Grok 4 is more like having a research assistant who thinks through problems the way a PhD student would. It tackles PhD-level problems across multiple domains with what xAI calls a maximally truth-seeking approach, meaning it's designed to give correct, grounded answers while actively fighting hallucinations. The architecture is massive. We're talking reportedly trillions of parameters combined with novel training techniques. But here's where it gets interesting. Grok 4 blends multimodal capabilities with real-time intelligence. It doesn't just handle text. It interprets images, has voice conversations through a British-accented assistant called Eve, and pulls live information from the web whenever needed. I watched the demo where they had it generate images of colliding black holes on the fly, and that was the moment I realized this was something fundamentally different. The capabilities that matter. Let me break down what Grok 4 can really do, cutting through the hype to what actually matters for real-world use. Advanced reasoning. Grok 4 scored approximately 95% on the 2025 AIME competition math test. That's Olympiad-level problems most humans would struggle with. It uses think mode for internal chain-of-thought reasoning, working through complex problems step by step. But what really matters is that massive 256,000 token context window. That's hundreds of pages of text it can analyze without losing track. I tested this by feeding it an entire thesis, and it referenced specific early chapter details while analyzing the conclusion. No forgetting, just coherent analysis of everything at once. Multimodal understanding. Unlike text-only models, Grok 4 genuinely sees and speaks. Upload a chart, and it interprets data and identifies patterns. The voice mode through Eve is surprisingly natural and low latency. You can have actual conversations, have it analyze what your camera sees in real time, and interact completely hands-free. This changes how you work with AI. Real-time integration. This is where Grok separates itself. It has native web browsing. It can decide on its own whether your question needs current information and fetch it automatically. Ask about today's news, and it searches, finds sources, and cites them. It has a built-in code interpreter too, so it can run Python scripts to verify calculations. Ask what people are saying on X about a topic right now, and it uses X's search to gather trending perspectives. This autonomous research ability makes it feel like an analyst reading the internet for you. Grok 4 Heavy. For especially difficult problems, there's Grok 4 Heavy. Instead of one AI model reasoning through your query, Heavy deploys up to 32 agents that brainstorm and debate before responding. On the extremely difficult humanities last exam, a PhD-level test, Grok 4 Heavy scored about 50%, roughly double what single-model AIs achieved. It's slower, but for research-level queries, this multi-agent approach is a game-changer. How to access Grok 4. Here's something crucial. Grok 4 isn't freely available. xAI has made strategic decisions about access, so let me give you your options quickly. X Premium Plus gives you access directly in the X app or at grok.com. If you're already on X, this is your easiest path. Super Grok costs approximately $25 monthly or $300 annually and gives full access across all platforms with higher rate limits and priority usage. Super Grok Heavy runs around $250 monthly or $3,000 yearly, giving you access to that multi-agent heavy model and experimental features. This is the Pro tier for advanced needs. For developers, there's the xAI API at about $3 per million input tokens and $15 per million output tokens. They offer cache tokens at just 75 cents per million for content you reuse repeatedly. Enterprise users can access Grok through Microsoft Azure AI Foundry or Oracle Cloud, with enterprise-grade security and compliance features built in. The key takeaway: individual users subscribe through X or xAI directly. Developers use the API. Enterprises deploy through cloud platforms. Access is paid because running this requires massive compute power. They use 200,000 GPUs during training. Prompting techniques that get results. Having access is step one. Getting maximum results requires understanding how to communicate effectively. Let me give you the techniques that consistently work best. Give rich context. Grok has enormous memory, so provide detailed background. Instead of explain quantum computing, try explain quantum computing to a high school student who understands basic physics but hasn't taken calculus. Use everyday analogies and keep it under 3 paragraphs. Clear instructions help Grok focus and often reduce response time. Invoke chain of thought. Request step-by-step thinking with phrases like, "Let's think this through step by step," or ask it to show reasoning before answering. This especially helps with math or logic problems and makes Grok less likely to hallucinate intermediate steps. Use few-shot examples. Show Grok what you want with examples in your prompt. Want JSON output? Provide sample input-output pairs first, then ask it to apply the pattern. Grok is remarkably good at pattern recognition. Leverage role-playing. Assign Grok a role up front. You are a Python expert. Help me debug this function. This focuses its vast knowledge on the perspective you need. Request tone adjustments too. Explain like I'm 5. For simple explanations. Provide detailed technical analysis for professional use. Simulate multiple experts. Here's an advanced technique. You are a team of 3 experts, a skeptic, a creative, and a fact-checker. Discuss this problem internally, then give the consensus answer. Grok will generate internal debate, revealing different angles. It's like getting multiple expert opinions from one AI. Structure your prompts. For code or structured output, write part of your prompt in that structure. Provide pseudocode or bullet requirements, and Grok will follow that format. Embrace iteration. Grok remembers your entire conversation. Follow up and refine. Now make that more concise or elaborate on point 2. This iterative approach transforms generic answers into precisely customized ones. Verify critical outputs. Prompt Grok to cite sources. Find the latest on this topic and provide sources. This transparency lets you trust, but verify. While Grok avoids fabrication better than earlier models, always verify important information. Understanding limitations. Grok 4 is powerful, but not perfect. It might occasionally give incorrect answers with complete confidence. It has imperfect common sense and can overthink simple problems because it's optimized for complex reasoning. For important applications, medical, legal, financial, treat Grok as a research assistant whose information you verify, not the final authority. Use source citations to check claims. XAI is continuously improving reliability, but vigilance matters. Think of it as collaborating with a brilliant but occasionally overconfident colleague. Is Grok 4 the world's smartest AI? Based on what I've shown you, it makes a compelling case. What we're seeing is a convergence of deep reasoning, massive memory, multimodal interaction, and real-time knowledge access. Using Grok 4 feels less like operating a tool and more like collaborating with an expert who genuinely wants to help you succeed. The possibilities for research, learning, and productivity are transformative. We just need to learn how to ask the right questions. Try these prompting techniques. Start simple, then experiment with advanced approaches like multi-agent simulation and iteration. Let me know in the comments what amazing things Grok helps you accomplish. AI like Grok is evolving incredibly quickly. Effectively using these tools is rapidly becoming a must-have skill. The gap between people who leverage AI effectively and those who don't widens every month. Learning to prompt well. Understanding capabilities and limitations. These are the new literacy skills. Thanks for watching this deep dive into Grok 4. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more AI breakdowns. Until next time, stay curious and happy prompting.